Hello everyone and welcome back to another Mood Academy video. Today we move away from the crypto world, but we still stay into the financial environment. I'll explain what is a junk bond. We are talking about debt, but the term junk has the meaning of something that should be thrown in the dustbin. But when we talk about junk bonds, right now we're talking about something very popular. With junk bonds we're talking about high yield bonds. A return given by their high risk. The higher the risk of lending money to a company or a country that might be insolvent, the higher the return must be for the lender, a return defined by the term high yield. When you lend money to risky companies buying their securities, you enter in a risky business. These companies may be in some risky businesses, or they may be in risky sectors of the economy, or they may just have too many debts. By investing in this risk you will end up with a large interest at the end of each year or month, depending on the instrument you choose. Unfortunately, however, if these companies are poorly managed you may have some small financial satisfaction at first and then end up losing your capital. If these companies are well managed, you'll get a great return and then you will get your investment back. Companies that can be defined as high yields create bonds to finance themselves. These bonds are risky and therefore are considered to have a very low rating but a very high yield. The so-called investment grade bonds that have a very good rating have a lower yield. But what does yield mean? Let's see how the yield of a debt security works like a normal corporate bond. We are not talking about junk bond, and the numbers used here are for example. Let's assume that Mike buys a $100 bond from Wonka Limited, with an annual return of 5%. So Mike lends $100. And in exchange he has a piece of paper that says that he lent $100 to the Wonka Limited and that at the end of the year when the bond expires he will receive $100 plus $5 of interest. The $5 interest is the gain on the financial product and therefore the coupon yield on this bond is defined. But what happens if Mike decides to sell the bond before it expires? If he sold the bond for less than $100, which is the base price of each bond. Let's assume $95. Sells the bond to Joe. Joe keeps the bond until it expires and then receives from the company $105. So the yield of Joe becomes 10. As the bond price falls, the yield increases. On the contrary, in the case of Joe buying the bond at $101, its yield will be only 4. With a decrease in yield. This is the basis of how the yield works. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share our video to spread our knowledge. And remember to check all the product made for you by the CY Mood team.